Do you think yield curve control and Operation Twist will affect prices on the miners? So yield curve control would. Operation Twist. Here's why I hesitate with that, Matt. It's a great question because we've got to think through what the biggest driver of gold is right now, and it's most likely real interest rates. So even if real rates are negative, if they're continuing to go less negative, just real rates increasing, that's a real headwind for precious metals, especially gold. So if rates can get more negative, though, go down in real terms when you adjust for inflation, then that's going to be a big tailwind. So what type of environment would we have to? There's two things that can happen. Number one, rates have to go down, or the CPI print has to surprise to the upside. So how could rates go down? If the Fed comes in and pegs the long end of the curve, and that's not something the market's expecting. They're off sides. Therefore, the future expectation for real rates increasing goes to zero. If not, the market completely does a 180 and now expects real rates to go down further, even further negative. And that's where you get a huge, most likely, you get a huge pop in gold, therefore, the gold miners. So yeah, if they're doing yield curve control, I definitely think there's a lot of tailwind there for the price. So then you could have a double whammy if you start to get higher CPI prints, while at the same time, they're capping rates, because then the market assumes that not only are real rates not going up, but now they're going down. I think hopefully I made that clear. And then as far as, Operation Twist. So my concern with Operation Twist is they've only got 300 billion to twist. It's not limitless. To do Operation Twist, you're buying the long end, but you're selling the short end. So the whole point of Operation Twist is so your bank reserve neutral. What I mean by that is the bank reserves in the commercial that are circulating within the commercial banking system, you don't increase or decrease them, because you are selling just as many assets as you are buying. So when you're selling those assets, then you're decreasing the amount of bank reserves. When you're buying assets, you're increasing the amount of bank reserves. So they've only got 300 billion to twist with, and I don't think that would, especially when they're doing 120 billion a month right now. I don't know that would really move the needle enough to keep those long rates down for an extended period of time. At least not enough time to give gold a big bull run of 6 months, a year, something like that. So that's kind of my thoughts on it.